How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon White 2 post-game. Last time, we went over the Pokemon Dream Radar, at least partially, because there's still stuff with the Pokemon Dream Radar that I can show off. However, it's gonna take a little while to show off everything, so I think I'm just gonna record all of that footage in time, and then when I'm actually able to show what the purpose of the Dream Radar leads to in this game, then I'll put out one collective video for the remainder of the Dream Radar. Nonetheless, we are here on Victory Road because, if you remember, in the first episode of the postgame, AJ's sister came up to us and mentioned that a Zoroark on Victory Road was calling our name. And, well, that Zoroark just so happens to be right here. And away it went into the cavern. Now, I don't remember if I had a repel sprayed, so I'm gonna spray one anyway. I did not. Okay, good thing. Because if we got interrupted by a Pokemon battle, that would not really have been all too great. So, let's head in this cave. And let's head out of this portion of the cave. And as you see, once again we encounter Zoroark. And Zoroark ends up in this cave. And inside this cave is somewhere we haven't seen before in Victory Road. I always found that funny watching the Zoroark walk down those stairs, or run, I guess you could say. I found it really funny, but nonetheless, let's head down this familiar flight of stairs into a very familiar building. And we encounter a familiar face. You came. This is Team Plasma's castle. The ruins of Ghetsis' dreams. The deepest chamber of this castle. It's a place that holds a special meaning to me. I have to face you there. Follow me. Actually, rather than just leading you there, I'd prefer to follow. That way, I can see which path you choose and observe what catches your interest. So, I ask this of you. Take me to the deepest chamber of this castle. Okay. You lead, and I'll follow. So, N requests that we battle him in the deep part of the chamber, but before that, this place was my entire world. When I was little, I was abandoned deep in the woods. The ones who took me in and raised me were the Pokémon who lived there. Then, one day, a man appeared before me, claiming to be my father. That was Ghetsis. The things he gave me were the name Harmonia, the knowledge a king would need, Pokemon with their hearts shut so very tightly I couldn't even talk to them, and this room. I'll be outside. Too much emotional distress for N. Pretty interesting. And here is a luxury ball. A rare candy was here once before, in a previous time. Yeah, well, 2 years ago. So who left a luxury ball in that room? I don't know. I mean, this was pretty abandoned, so whoever, I guess maybe N just has been chilling out in here between the 2 years? I would assume so, since that's where we encounter him, when he's not, stopping a Glaciate from killing the player character from Black or White Kyurem. You lead and I'll follow. Okay, we're back to the leading and following. There's an item over here. It is a protein. Can sell that off for a good amount of money. Alright, as you see, part of the buildings are crumbled, and I will continue to spray repel, so... yeah, part of the building has been collapsing. And, ooh, TM50 overheat! Again, who's been leaving these items here? I don't know, but, you know, it is what it is. So these buildings have been collapsing, and we need to be careful and take new pathways. This is our destination. Go inside. Okay, whatever you say, En. I thought you wanted to follow me here, but okay. That's the place. It was 2 years ago. For the sake of Pokémon. For my world of truth. I put my beliefs on the line and battled a certain trainer. And I lost. But at the same time, I learned something important. To make the world better, you must accept different ideas. I learned that this is the formula for changing the world. Accepting different ideas. I want to see if you're a trainer whose heart is strong enough to do that. Reshiram, come. Reshiram also wants to know which truths you seek and how good a trainer you are. Battle with me. Are you prepared? As ready as I'll ever be. Show me the depth of your determination. This battle remix, though, En's theme is always so good, but this battle remix just hypes it up to another level. So, En has a soul Pokemon, and it is the legendary dragon, depending on which game you are playing. So, if you're playing Pokemon Black 2, he will have Zekrom, which is Dragon Electric level 70, with Terravolt for the ability. And Reshiram is level 70, Dragon Fire type with Turbo Blaze for the ability. Now, I don't have their movesets in front of me, and there's a reason why, and you'll see in a moment. Wow, that Dragon Pulse did a lot of damage, although maybe you'll see his entire moveset by the time I'm done. Oh, that Surf did nothing, and Ice Beam is neutral because it's part Fire type, but maybe I can get a Freeze? I didn't even live this. I should have known, considering it did more than half the first time. Alright, I guess I can just go into Excadrill, because this is a trainer battle, and not a capture battle, so I guess I can just Earthquake. Fusion Flare, that's what I was waiting for. Super effective. I actually don't think I'm very prepared for this. I probably should have done other things. I could hit me with Dragon Pulse. I don't really know what else it could hit me with, so maybe the play is to Quiver Dance and Signal Beam? Maybe? I don't know. Although I think Dragon resists Bug and I know Fire does, so yeah, maybe I'm kind of screwed here. I don't know. Also, we've seen 3 out of Reshiram's 4 moves, so I mean, Fusion Flare, Dragon Pulse, Imprison. Yeah, we've pretty much seen everything. Okay, I'm just gonna go for Signal Beams now. There's no point in Quiver Dancing really anymore. I'm +2. I just gotta really hope for Confusion. I can live one more and barring a critical hit. There we go. So I need... Actually, I think my best play is to stay with Volcarona to make sure it lives, because Sigilif would outspeed. I don't... Amoonguss definitely wouldn't outspeed. I don't know about Electros, so I think my best bet is to just stay in with Volcarona and just keep Signal Beaming and healing off every 2 turns. That's probably the perfect play, so I'm just gonna stick with that. Actually, You know what? It's fine. Let's just do one more Signal Beam. This should bring it down to red. It does. And it used Dragon Pulse. Okay, so it's going to take me out. Thank you, Volcarona. Again, I should outspeed with Sigilif. I would hope so. I mean, we are 6 levels below it, so maybe I just gotta hope that I can survive a move. And Psychic. Use the full restore. I should have known. This is an important trainer battle after all. Which is also weird since I didn't... I mean, N only has one Pokemon in this battle no matter what version you're playing, so... maybe it isn't all too weird. I don't know. I'm just gonna continue to Psychic. There's its final move, Extrasensory. Okay. Let's use Psychic again. It's gonna use Extrasensory once more. That was a critical hit, wow. Psychic again. Actually, Sigilif walls Reshiram pretty well, too. There's Dragon Pulse. If this knocks me out, that would be weird that it... wow, it knocked me out. Why did it use Extrasensory when it could have knocked me out with Dragon Pulses? That's actually kind of dumb. Alright, Electros, let's do it. I hope I outspeed... no, I don't outspeed. Okay, gotta hope I live the hit then. Oh, come on, Electros. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Electros is gonna hit the Thunderbolt. And we have taken down Reshiram. Which means... Electros is now level 64, and we have defeated Pokemon Trainer N. Reshiram and I were defeated. Your feelings, your desire to pursue ideals, that's what surpassed us. Battling with you reminded me of 2 years ago. It may just be a little, but I know you better. That's how I feel. And Reshiram, thank you for everything. My journey with you has been truly wonderful. From now on, I want you to use your power to help this trainer realize his dreams. I know. I'll miss you too. But your task is to help humans who seek the truth. I've learned so much from you. I'll do my best to tell everyone else what I learned on my own. It'll be okay. I can talk to Pokémon. I'll become the bridge between Pokémon and humans. That's my truth. So... rest well. James, I'll entrust you with this light stone. Take that light stone to Dragon Spiral Tower. Well, if you say so. Thanks, N. And now we cut until we arrive in Iciris City. Now, I would have shown off what's between Opalucid and Iciris, and I would explore everything, but there isn't really much difference except for trainers and their levels, so I'm just gonna leave that out of it. So, if we head up here, we will arrive at the Dragon Spiral Tower. And we encounter another familiar face, which we saw just like 10 episodes ago. We still don't know anything about it. Could the Dragon Spiral Tower somehow symbolize ideals? Could it somehow represent truth? Oh, so you came here as well. It was 2 years ago. In this tower, a certain man and a certain Pokémon came face to face. This man sought the truth so he could change the world. That's right, This building rising serenely into the sky is the Dragon Spiral Tower. It has towered over this land since before Unova was founded. On the highest floor, the legendary dragon-type Pokémon was waiting for the appearance of a person seeking the truth. It was exactly how the legend said it would be. Ah, the Lightstone. If that's the case, you must be headed to the top floor. Changing the world. That's an outrageous idea, but it is possible to change yourself. As long as you seek the truth. My, that conversation sure took a serious turn. Maybe something light and sweet would help balance things out. Be seeing you. Well, that's certainly something. Now, really quickly, I want you to experience a lot of cool ambiance when it comes to the Dragon Spiral Tower. So I think while I'm ascending the tower, I'm not really going to even speak. I think I'm just going to be quiet and let you listen to the music, because the music is good. Like most of the music in this game, by the way. So, I'm just gonna let the music play, and I'm gonna let you experience this for everything it is worth, up until the final climax. So with that being said, let's get started. here we go. It is time for us to challenge Reshiram for capture. Same levels, same movesets, and same abilities for across the board, no matter which game you're playing, which legendary you're currently facing. I think I'm gonna start out with an Ultra Ball, just to see if I can get the one-turn ball throw. No, not gonna be that easy. Well, I mean, this isn't X or Y, so it's to be expected, I guess. Also, since it's the same levels, I'm probably screwed in terms of, you know, move Pokemon battling. Oh my god, I actually lived that Dragon Pulse? I got a low roll. Okay, so we can do some damage with Jellicent. Yay! It isn't all negativity when it comes to Jellicent facing it off. Well, thank you for your assistance, Jellicent, even though it was very minimal. Alright, so with Electros, instead of attacking it, I'm going to Thunder Wave it, just so I'll have increased odds in terms of, you know, catching it. Why don't you use Extra Sensory? That was weird. I think the AI for the legendary Pokemon is dumber when it's not tied to a trainer. Maybe that's just me. But now, since it is status, I can weaken it. I should have also saved the game before I did this. So, do as I say, not as I do. Down goes Electros. Alright, let's use our next Pokemon. I think I'm just gonna go with Sigilyph? Why not? And Sigilyph versus End's Dragon. Very climactic battle. Alright, here we go. Psychic away. Oh wow, did that do a lot more than it did before? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to hit it with an Air Slash. Okay, I was gonna say, barring if we actually hit it or not. Okay, and we got the flinch. It's in red health. It's time to start chucking Pokeballs. For real this time, with meaning. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. Well, it was that simple, I guess. We have captured Reshiram, the vast white Pokemon. This legendary Pokemon can scorch the world with fire. It helps those who want to build a world of truth. You know me by now, no nicknames for the legendary Pokemon, so to the box you go. Reshiram has recognized you as the new hero. That's right, as a trainer with a will strong enough to change the world. I have something to tell you. Go to the giant chasm. Kyurem has returned. That's what my friend has told me. James? The world that you desire for Pokemon and humans. I look forward to seeing how full of love that world is. Someday, Pokemon and humans will be bound together without Pokeballs. They will simply trust and help one another. Make that kind of world. Well, I would go to the giant chasm right now, but I think that's going to do it for this episode of the Pokemon White 2 postgame. Next time we travel to the giant chasm, we face off against Kyurem, and something else special is going to happen. Ooh, a cliffhanger! Ha 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 ha, I'm so evil. Thank you for watching, and until next time, catch you later.